Oh, but Justin, we have a girl again, so views are gonna skyrocket.
Oh Lord.
Just make that thumbnail just zoomed in on Miranda. First time reaction. My Hero Academia.
Click, click, click.
Yeah, clickbait, definitely,
Oh my God.
definitely clickbait.
Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, we're still doing the discussion.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right. So
what did we just watch?
we watched episode 12 or 13 of My Hero.
13,
or
season 3,
Episode 51 in general. We have Miranda here. We were just kind of filling her in. I'm not sure if I wanted to add all that in there. One of the biggest things about this show is like the fact that it is like animated by I think Studio Bones, who does like a fantastic animation for a bunch of other animes as well. And not to mention like the story here is like very like impactful, as we were talking earlier about like a lot of more the lore of like heroes and where they stand in this like hero-esque society.
A lot of muddled gray areas
Yeah.
everywhere.
Ethical dilemmas.
Yeah. So in like the first season, like it shows like Deku and how he becomes like a hero joining, or not how he becomes a hero, he just becomes a student in UA trying to fit in after he found out he was essentially quirkless, and we already went through that entire story. But yeah, each season just kind of like split it into like different like focuses, and it really did change like the pacing and the perspective of how you see the show in general. It's really good. That's all I can really say. I guess just going back to this particular episode, this is following after the events of like the whole rescue arc that we went through, where a whole bunch of things changed, and now everyone has now been moved into a dorm room where they're much safer from villains because of the recent activities that have been going on. So yeah,
And what happens when you throw a bunch of high schoolers together in one area?
you have
Big old band of fuckery.
Yeah, no, I really like this episode because it wasn't centered on our main dude. He was very much so like just a portion like of the entire cast, instead of just like that shite brightening highlighter yellow light on a textbook. Like, oh, here's all these names of characters, then you see Deku's who's highlighted. Like, oh, no, it showed everyone like in their feelings, and just I liked how their personalities like bounced off each other in a very natural way. And I also like Bakugo in this episode and how he kind of approached things, despite like the very little screen time that he had.
Yeah.
No. So,
Nice boy.
oh no,
That's Todoroki. Bakugo was the guy, pretty much the jerk at the beginning who grabbed that one good dude and handed the other guy money.
Oh.
yeah.
He's normally a jerk, but he knows that a lot of that bullshit happened because of him, so
Yeah.
he's trying to find a way to make it up to everyone. So he lightened the mood and paid the guy back the money that he used for the rescue op.
So he's the one that like initiated it and said,
No, he was the one that got in trouble. He was the one that got caught,
oh, okay.
and so everyone got in trouble trying to save his ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's where the whole divide came from, because he was the person that needed saving.
Yes.
He was the
He was
center
the one
of all
that
that
needed saving.
Oh man, that like adds another layer of like
complexity.
ethical, complexity, because
It's a classmate, it's a friend.
yeah, because at first I was just like, oh, I'd be like, hands down, yeah, let's go for it, guns a-blazing to save a friend. But if that friend was being reckless and like,
He was
Well,
reckless,
no.
but at the same time,
That wasn't his fault.
it was no one's fault. They all got blindsided.
Yeah, what happened with the kidnapping was a whole different thing, and
It was an excellently planned just operation.
from the villain side. And now what happened afterward was just like the students trying to figure out like what they should do. And a lot of them said like, leave it to the professionals. They know how to do this. But then like one of our students here was like, I have an idea. Like, we can do this, we can do that. We can trace down like where he is right now, and we can like go and rescue him ourselves.
It's his best friend, the guy with the red hair.
So one of the biggest characters to highlight here is Mineta, our absolute perv of a student. Like
Grape juice.
Like Bones didn't hold back on just like expressing how thirsty this boy was.
Took us 3 days to make that potato salad. 3 days! Oh my fucking god.
Dorm life.
Did you see his dumbass?
Oh no, I don't.
Fucking grape juice was right underneath Pinky's skirt.
Ooh. Thanks. Oh. Oh Lord.
So
He a problem child is what he is.
watch as like his backstory is so tragic, you will literally like ball out like in 10 seconds.
And then you completely understand why he is the way he is.
Yeah.
Oh my god, don't let him be a fucking target of an uncle.
Ooh.
Oh no.
So obviously Abakugo decided to go to sleep. Everyone had like their own like stuff like shipped towards the dorm room, which was by the way made in 3 days. It's nonsense. But
It's like that potato salad.
Yeah, everyone
3 days!
So everyone just or had their rooms like taken care of, and some had a lot more effort put in than others. I'll say that.
Are we referencing Todoroki?
Yeah, he made his entire like what looked to be like a regular like college bedroom. By the way, those are way too. That's extra. All those rooms are extra.
What the fuck, dude? And he's still zapped out. Why? Because they have fridges and closets and toilets and laundry in their rooms?
Look, that should be standard, okay? It's not that it's extra, it's just that the college dorms are subpar.
No, that shit is extra. Dorms are a room.
Yeah.
Their dorms are a small house.
Yeah. That's the way it should be
That's
for a
not how it
student
should be.
living at school.
No.
I mean, that's
For them,
that's a separate debate.
They have an apartment room. Not a freaking apartment.
I mean, there's a whole bunch of all these rooms, but I guess I know that they had their own voting gauntlet as far as like who's gonna be the winner of like the best room, boys and girls. What would you guys say was your favorite?
Who was the room king?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, I guess let's try boys and girls first, like individually. I mean, I kind of like Koda's room because he's the one with the rabbit in there.
Oh yeah.
I like fucking who's his name?
Do you like Kirishima's?
Kirishima, that's his name.
I kind of like that one too. We can ignore like Minetta's, whatever that was.
Two rooms that both had that Japanese style.
I don't think you understand this manliness.
I mean two that had that Japanese style.
Oh right, so I forget who had the other one. Sero.
Sero had the Asian decorations, but
Asian.
it wasn't a Japanese style room.
Okay.
Todoroki had the Japanese style room because his living residence is that type of build. How'd you remodel it in a day?
I worked hard.
I liked his room.
It was very clean, very organized.
Our boy fucking
Shoji had the most minimalistic room.
He had nothing. But I guess when you're full of limbs, you don't really need a lot.
Here's Sero. This is the Asian room. I like that one.
It is nice.
It has like kind of a like almost a warm color to it because of all the additional like texture to it. So it's high up there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Tokuyami, our revelry in the dark, I couldn't really jive with that.
Oh. Revels in the dark. Or revelry in the dark.
They took Deku's room first, and they just laid into him.
Boy!
I was like, damn, how could you do that to your boy? What about on the girls' side, actually? I like Jiro's room, actually.
Jiro's?
Yeah. It's just like, it's music heaven.
Mm-hmm.
With deep dope.
Deep dope!
Oh, yeah.
Deep dope! I feel that would hurt.
Nah, don't worry about
Tapping the jacks together? Ah! So I just realized how short fucking...
Invisible girl.
I don't remember her name.
Hagakure.
Hagakure. I just realized how short she is. She's shorter than Pinky, and Pinky is short.
Well, everyone's kind of tall when you compare them to Mineta, at least.
Yeah, everybody's tall compared to Mineta. How tall is Mineta? Oh my god! 3'6.5".
What?
Beat Sephi.
Aw.
Congratulations.
Sephi.
Congratulations. We have a new Sephi.
Dude, it is hard to beat Sephi. I don't think...
Sephi's 4'11".
Yep.
Damn.
She was my one short friend that never came running up to me in the middle of the day saying, "Gabe, I broke 5 feet." All of my short friends at some point or another have ran up to me and said, "Gabe, I broke 5 feet" during high school. Just because I always made fun of them for being under 5 feet.
I do like this episode. It's an episode to stay calm, but at the same time, like, with the tension that was like put into this episode, it still worked. It was still coherent to like what was going on.
Look at his face. You know who he looks like? He looks like have you seen Zatch Bell?
I think I know what you're talking about.
When fucking
Is that Fulgore?
yeah. Fucking when what was his Stan's name? Conchame.
Conchame.
When Conchame was pretending to be fucking who's his name, and he just had that big ass nose.
I love Zedgebell.
Oh man, that's what he looks like. So pink.
Mm-hmm.
You would think that Pinky would have this room, but it's not. It wasn't Pinky's. Actually, Pinky's a lot more exotic, as we're about to see.
She has a lot. She has like a darker pink. She's more like
hot pink.
She's more like
hot pink.
Her pink is her room is more like
Tacky.
a rocker girly girl.
Yeah, okay. And Araka's like totally normal.
It's like,
Cause she's poor.
It's like early 2000s. Cause everything was animal print and hot pink.
Yeah.
I would know.
Animal print, hot pink and black.
Yeah. Leopard print, hot pink, sparkly black.
I do want to like put some highlight onto this with just like Asu's like little bit at the very end. How?
But first, fucking Momo's room.
Okay. Which was bourgeoisie.
This, yeah. I make fun of Miranda for being bougie, but this is bourgeoisie. She needs the whole fucking word.
She needs the king size.
This is not even bougie, because a truly bougie person would be like, no, this is taking up way too much space, and I need my space in the room. So it'd be like,
No, because she needs her bed.
Yeah, so what she would do is keep the headboard and the canopy, and have the bed be a pull-out.
Why would she have the bed be a pull-out?
Yeah.
Also, couldn't she create her own bed?
Or not.
She probably did make her own. She can make her own bed. Her power is creation. As long as she knows like the basic makeup of an item, she can create it.
And she knows the makeup of a lot of items.
So
Yeah.
alchemy, pretty much.
Kind
For
of
the most part.
Yeah, physical alchemy.
Yeah. And just because it's anime, the more skin she shows, the faster she can build, because it actually produces from her body.
And
so she eats a metric shit ton of food, always,
in order to like have the energy to create all of that.
Yeah,
she is definitely a rich kid from a rich family, but she's trying to fit in with all these characters.
With all these peasants.
She's trying to not be so rich, but it's really hard.
It's
when
hard
you're
for
really rich. And with a staggering 5 boats. By the way, all of them were from the girls.
Because the cakes.
Cake was delicious. I like how even though Hagakure is invisible, you can still see her drool.
Oh my gosh.
We got through the fun, and now we have to get to the serious. Serious at the end of the episode.
You okay?
Yeah, my back like tightened up out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah. This was the moment like where Sue actually Uraka actually spoke on behalf of Sue just to ask everyone to just kind of like
come outside.
Like the 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 5 people to just kind of like walk.
Wait,
out.
did we watch the preview?
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah, they're going through their provisional license training.
You guys were explaining to me like the stuff while that was going on.
There's so much to talk about. Yeah, so we'll be like soon like get into that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Creating your ultimate moves. Oh shit! I think I remember reading this. Oh, it's gonna be fun.
United States of Smash.
Oh, I wish. Yeah, it was just like for Sue. She was just talking about like how she was kind of like almost standing on her high horse, just like telling them like it was all to like prevent them from actually going, but they still went anyway. And so now they're left with like this kind of like almost
weird
awkward
energy.
Yeah, that Sue wanted to at least empty out, like clear the room of all that, because she really regretted saying that kind of stuff because she really enjoyed having them around and she didn't really want to cause some kind of flux to happen. So that's just like one of the examples, like how great the writers like create these characters.
Yeah, the rundown was she didn't want them to get into more trouble. That she wanted to dissuade them from possibly being thrown out of the school for doing what they did, and they almost did get thrown out from what who's his name said, Eraserhead.
Yeah.
And so Aizawa, everything ending up okay. She knew that energy was still on her, that people still saw her as the person that really shat on them for wanting to be heroes.
Or wanting to save their friend.
Yeah. And
no one understood her perspective.
They did.
Well, yeah, they did. But
she's looking at herself as the person that tried to dissuade them from being a hero.
And she feels really bad about that.
Yeah, and so she just wanted to explain that me and the others set up this whole competition just so we can have fun again and get rid of all that negative energy.
Yeah. So very thoughtful. So this wasn't just like for like shits and giggles, like for like fans, like a fan service type of thing. It's a legitimate thing that's there to just bring more life into like these characters. That's what I really like about it, considering that like there's a lot of like happiness, but there's also like something like serious, but at the same time it doesn't always have to be serious. But yeah, so next time they're going to be working on their provisional licenses. Pretty much what that essentially means is that they have the permission to use their quirks in defense, because normally you don't want to use that to like hurt anyone, whether it be villain or not.
You just have to run like a bitch.
Yeah. But with the provisional license, they're able to actually act upon those quirks if they find trouble.
I don't know you. That's my purse.
Like, hey, let me see your provisional license. Hey! Good thing I run really quick. Shit, he runs really quick.
Okay.
All right.
So, I don't really care to see Naruto. We can just double up next week.
Sure.
What we can do is use the time to show them around to like key points in the series.
Sure.
First episode, Bakugo and Deku versus All Might.
Yes.
And then everything can come later.
We'll work on it.
Yeah, those two episodes are just awesome.
Yeah, all right. So we'll end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like more of our discussions on this My Hero and whatnot, please be sure to like the video and also subscribe. Subscribe, bell button, notification. Let you know when we upload videos within a minute. Support our Patreon, and there's also a merch store in the links in the description below. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Hashtag bye, everyone.
Bye.
Hashtag bye. And shit.